Hello friends and welcome back. This is going to be a pickups video. This is going to be not a Dollar Tree, but a Dollar General pickups video. And every one of these movies I'll show was $1 at Dollar General. So while you're out picking up your toilet paper, if you can find any, you might want to check the movie area there, the movie section, if you will, to see if they've got any dollar movies like I found. I found some pretty cool ones, so here we go. The first one I got here is called Dead Steel, and it's starring Ray Wise. And this one sounds like this guy inherits this camera that when he takes pictures of people later on, they end up dying in different kind of ways. So this one might actually be kind of interesting. Like I said, just for $1 at Dollar General, so it might be a pretty good movie. That's Dead Steel. You know, you can't really go wrong for $1, and it might actually be pretty good. If you've seen any of these movies, please comment below, because I don't know a lot about some of them, but we'll see what else I got. I thought this one would be pretty cool. Dead Steel. This one's called Slumber, and this is some kind of sleep doctor that I guess a family has trouble sleeping, and she figures out it's more than just bad dreams. It could be like something trying to attack them and stuff in their dreams and stuff. So this one might be pretty good too. Like I said, if you've seen this one, please comment below. But like I said, for $1, so that's not too bad. I guess it's starring Maggie Q. So that's Slumber. You dream, you die. So there you go. And I found Battle Dogs, starring Craig Schiffer. This one sounds kind of interesting. This is actually an Asylum Films. The population of Manhattan is under quarantine for now. There you go. We're under quarantine too. Hopefully we don't turn into werewolves. This movie is just like people turn into, the city is under quarantine and all the people are turning into werewolves. And it's like, how can they stop it? Can they get a cure? Do they just have to kill everybody? But it's an asylum movie, so a lot of theirs are kind of odd. This one actually sounds kind of interesting to me. Looks like a horror action movie, I guess. But not too bad for $1. Looked kind of interesting. This one looked kind of interesting. This one's actually 3 for $1. Tales from the Grave. Some tales could not rest in peace. So there you go. And this is a full moon, so that's kind of cool. Full Moon Films. And it's got, I can zoom in here without messing up, Beyond Death, Bride of the Dead, and The Rotting Dead, or Rotten Dead. So, might be some cool tales on this one. I guess 3 separate movies on here from Full Moon, of course. They always have a lot of crazy type movies, so this one might actually be pretty good. Tales from the Grave. So if you've seen any of these movies that are on the back here, please comment below, because I might have seen them, but it's probably been a little while since I've actually watched them. But they might be pretty interesting. So comment if you've seen any and if you like any of them. And here's kind of a cool one. It's a Roger Corman Presents a new movie, Suburbia, about a new generation, and this is the director's series. I guess Roger Corman's director's series. But this one's kind of cool. And of course, it's New Concord, which I think is his film, his company. And this one sounds like it just tells the story of some people in the neighborhood and stuff. And it's kind of like the punk rock scene and stuff, because it's got the Vandals and TSOL and just different kind of punk bands, seems like, featuring live performances. So that's kind of interesting. But this sounds like not really maybe not a documentary, but just kind of like a movie about growing up. It could be a documentary. I'm not really for sure about it. If you know that much, if you know anything about this movie, sounds like just like people that are a little bit different, kind of like us, and they're just growing up, and maybe some of the other people don't really like them that good and stuff. Maybe telling the story of that. So it might be pretty cool. But looks like a punk rock kind of movie here for $1. Suburbia might be pretty decent. And another Full Moon. This is a Full Moon Grindhouse collection. Sometimes these aren't aren't that great, just the picture quality, but the movie's probably pretty good. I just don't know how good the picture quality is. And this one's called Trauma, and I think I've seen this one. It's been a little while. Sounds like a maybe like a giallo, just like a private school girl is sent waves of horror when one of the students is brutally murdered, and then I guess they got to figure out who the killer is. So this one might be pretty good. I don't know if it looks that good. Sometimes these Full Moon Grindhouse collection things don't really look, not the best print in the world, but it's probably a pretty good movie. It's got Charles Band Grindhouse intro, so that's kind of interesting. But it might be pretty good. I've probably seen it, but it's probably been a long time. But I thought for $1, that's not bad. That's actually a good find for $1 at Dollar General. So, and I think I might have showed this to one of my good buddies. I sent it as a picture because I was wanting to know if he's ever seen it before because it actually sounds pretty good. It's Andy Kobe's Incredibly Awesome Adventure. I have no idea. The Fantastic Journey in Space and Time. Pretty much just sounds like he's watching some kind of TV show. And maybe this guy right here is the host of it. And he his little sister gets sucked into the TV. So he has to go into the TV and go into different realities, I guess, and try to get her out, I guess, is what I'm thinking here. Might be a pretty cool Bonnie watches a powerful video. It was a videotape, and his sister is mysteriously sucked into the TV by the evil villain, like I said. So it might be pretty interesting, kind of like a cool, and it's PG, so it's probably, it's probably for, like a little bit older kids, but it might be pretty interesting to watch. A family adventure, Andy Kobe's Incredibly Awesome Adventure. I love that cover. That's a cool looking cover there with the dinosaurs. That's actually make a cool poster, but pretty cool to find this at the at Dollar General, for $1. I wasn't expecting this, and this is kind of cool, just an old weird type movie. Now I believe this is from the maybe 1988, if I'm thinking right. If I read it on IMDb, and I think it's 1988 when this was actually released or whatever. So pretty cool. Now, this next one is a cool find, and it didn't actually have any stickers, so the guy actually just sold it to me for $1. He just scanned one of the other ones. I don't know how much it was. It might have been $1, but I doubt it. I actually found a copy of Rituals, Gothic Horror, a story of survival and the price some men paid for it. And I remember this one's actually really good. I think this is maybe a Canadian movie, and the only label was that, and it wouldn't scan in. And all those other ones for $1, so I kind of know the guy, and he just scanned one of the other movies and let me have it for $1. So it's a pretty cool like survival movie. I think it's a bunch of doctors, and they go into the woods, and this guy's like killing the doctors off one by one. So it's kind of I guess a whodunit kind of slasher kind of survival movie. But I remember it being pretty good. This is Rituals, and I can't really tell which company put this out. I don't know if this is like not really a bootleg company. This is from 1977. I don't know if it's a bootleg company, but I can't really tell who actually put this out because it had no stickers on it. So, I mean, I was like, how much is this? I figured it'd be about $10, but he's like, he said, bring me another one. So I brought him, like I said, another one up there, and he scanned it. So I got this one, and he just put the other one back. So, our Rituals, I mean, that's kind of cool to find that for $1. Like I said, if you go to the Dollar General, I don't know if you're going to find every movie that I got. There's Rituals. There's Andy Kobe's Incredibly Awesome Adventures. Because I've went to a couple different ones, and their titles vary. Like I found some of these cool ones at some, and then I found some at others. So it just matters in which one you go to. But for $1, while you're in there checking for something, since we're under this quarantine, and you got to go get some groceries and stuff. Sometimes Dollar General is not too bad. That you can find stuff there that you can't find at Walmart. So while you're there, see if they got any dollar ones in your area. Maybe you can find some of these cool movies, because I thought I'd done pretty good, for $1 a piece. So, of course, this was 8 movies for $8, so I thought that wasn't too bad, plus tax. But not too bad for a Dollar General pickup, $1 a piece. So until next time, have a good one and see you.